This is like when you're at Target and you like don't know which blaster to pull, right?
Because you're like,
that guy.
do I Are you going to be feeling out?
Which one is it, right?
Zach brings a scale.
Which one has the one? Which pack is thicker? I think that's what I'm looking for, right?
So Zach, you've done this before, is what you're saying.
Timer two. We have QB offensive coordinator. So let's see if we can get a nice shot of that.
Punch it up on your ISO shot up here, man. Let the people see it.
Yeah. So we're definitely keeping this, right? This could be the biggest issue of the season potentially. It has been the ongoing conversation throughout the last 2 seasons. I'm definitely keeping that. The relationship between Nick Caley and CJ Stroud, I would still say, is yet to be proven.
Well, and you're going to sink the other guy if you're not going to get on board with him. So if Nick Caley's not on board with CJ or CJ's not on board with Nick Caley, you're tied together. I don't see how one guy survives and the other one doesn't. They are attached at the hip on this one when it comes to this offense.
I think that's the question. You know, they both might just not be the answer. There seems to always be like a line in the sand between Nick Caley and C.J. Stroud. I think there were times last year where Nick Caley, the question marks were fair. I think at the end of the season, C.J. Stroud actually let down Nick Caley. So it is going to be interesting.
Luis, Zach, who's going next?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Luis. Rip it.
I like Luis's activeness and getting out here. What do you got for us here?
Let's see. Right under the camera, the top view, the bird's eye view. Running the football. And we can pitch it up here in this camera real quick so we can get a close shot at it. There you go. Running the football. To me, I think we keep it. Yes, I think this is something that is going to be a topic heading into training camp, right? We know they got David Montgomery, but the Texans were not very good at running the ball last year. We got to see what that offensive line. There's going to be a lot of issues there talking points, I should say, as far as
there might be issues. There might be issues.
The protection as far as the running game goes, right? I think they improved as far as pass pro, but running, can they create those gaps?
You keep this until proven otherwise, until they showcase it. And look, just because you can't run against the Houston Texans defense doesn't mean you can't actually run the football, but it may be a few weeks into the regular season before you're anywhere close to confident running the football.
Yeah, they're insistent that they want to run the football. The problem is, are they going to be able to? And I think to take it a step further, if they're not able to do that, are they going to adjust? Are they going to adjust and not try to do it? Square peg, round hole. I think Nick Caley said it 600 times at his opening presser. And then he weirdly confessed that he did it with Jonathan Alexander, that he tried to do it. So, you want to run the ball. If you can't, can you adjust? And if you can't, are you just going to keep trying to fit that square peg into that round hole? Nick Caley, you tell me.
All right, this is like when you're at Target and you like don't know which blaster to pull, right? Because you're